ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் அட்மிட் பண்ணோம்ல, என்னாச்சு ஏதாச்சுன்னு பார்க்கலாமா?
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well,
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Okay, போலாம்.
All right, John, let us make haste to Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
அடிக்கடி மழை பெஞ்சிட்டே இருக்கு, நல்லா இருக்கு. ஆனா
And for that I will not.
அதுல மின்னல் வரும்போது சும்மா செம்மையா இருக்கு.
My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
You seem to be mistaking me for an idiot.
My tonic cures all known ailments, that I can guarantee you. But, for the sake of argument, even if it didn't, get back on the road. We'll have nothing.
நானே வாரத்துல போறேன், ஏன்டா ஏன் மேலே வந்து ஏறிட்டு இருக்கீங்க?
There's still value in giving a person the belief they can feel better. But the love of God, try to stay on the road. Is that not, after all, the cornerstone of religion? Faith has its own beauty.
So you're God now?
No, Lemon. We live in progressive times. The spirit of creation must be embraced.
Except it's not free.
Can you put a price on solace, on peace of mind? I sell hope, John. Stay on the road. You're going to destroy the merchandise. I sell dreams. Is that not what this country was built upon?
You sell shit.
The buyer maketh the market, my boy. I am merely an agent of their demand. I provide a desired product at a fair price. A conduit between science and the common man.
What the hell am I doing here?
Nothing is free anymore, John. I thought you'd understand that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
காட்டுக்குள்ள ஒரு வீடு இருக்குது.
John, more
வான் வரி அளவலாக பிடிகு இஸ்பேட் இருக்கு.
So shall we.
Just a miss.
கொடாய வந்திருக்கும்.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Best you light it here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Okay.
Go.
Sama adik.
Come on.
ஸோ ஆரம்பிக்க சொன்னதுனால கூட்டம் கூடிய சார் இருக்குது. என்னதான் பேசுகிறான்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்மளும் போய் பார்ப்போம்.
Banish pain to the past. Rid yourself of illness forever.
Friends, hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm
ரொம்ப
sure
சத்துள்ள மாத்திரையா
there's some
டானிக்காமா.
customer here who could
எல்லா வியாதிக்கும் ரெடி ஆயிருமாமா. பாடியும் கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்த்தி ஆயிருமாமா.
You sir,
ஸ்ட்ராங்காக இருப்பாமாமா. ஷார்ப்பாக வேலை செய்வோமாமா. நான் மழை வச்சு டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறாப்புல.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
கண்ணோட ஷார்ப்னஸ் காட்டுறாராமா.
if you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you
கண்ணு
are,
நல்லா
sir.
தெரியுது தாத்தா.
Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now
அந்த
possess.
எலும்பு மண்டையே உடைக்க வேணுமா நாம? எங்கடா தெரியுது எலும்பு மண்டை? நானும் தெரியுது. அங்கே ஒரு லைட்டு தெரியுது. போடு. மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சா?
Wait, he is still adjusting to his powerful new eyes. Try again, friend. The tonic may still be taking hold.
Go home, West Dickens.
Remarkable! The eyesight
அப்படியே சுட்டுட்டாச்சு.
granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eyes so
கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டான்டா.
damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
தொப்பியை பறக்கி விட்டது சுடுறதா?
See how sharp you is with a moving target.
ட்ரை
Right,
பண்ணுவோம்.
friend. Here comes the throw.
I thought we was here to see.
Have you ever
எப்படி
seen
ஒரே
such
சூடு
power?
சுட்டாச்சா?
Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just me, do you?
அப்பயும் நம்ப மாட்டேனீங்களா?
Like that around here, mister. Come on. Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been
சரி
offered
ஓகே.
to our volunteers.
ஹைட்டே வச்சுக்கலாம்.
The battle commence.
உனெல்லாம் டைம் எடுக்க விடக்கூடாது.
You're going down.
All right, let's finish this.
முடிஞ்சு.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity
பரவாயில்ல,
pass
எல்லாரும்
you
நம்பிட்டானுங்க.
by.
இவன் என்ன பண்ண போறான்னு பார்ப்போம்.
Go get it.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are?
அப்போ என்ன சண்டை முடியலையா?
You're alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly
அருமை,
accuracy
நல்லா
that can
சாட்டு.
only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
பரவாயில்ல, கூட இருந்தவன் நம்பிட்டான். அடுத்து இவன் என்ன பண்ண போறான்னு பார்ப்போம்.
No harm in trying one.
நம்பிட்டான்டா. அடிங்க சரக்கு அடிங்க.
I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
நீ என்ன சொன்னாலும் நான் நம்ப மாட்டேன். கவலைப்படாத, வர மாட்டேன். நான் அடுத்த மிஷன் எதாவது ஸ்டார்ட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. என்னென்ன போய் பார்ப்போமா?
I don't fancy your chances on this angry son of a gun. He's a
ஓ, இதை அடக்கணுமா?
no mistake.
அடை காட்டுறேன். ஃபஸ்ட்டு ரோப் எடுப்போம்.
Just calm yourself.
ஏறியாச்சு, அடக்குவோம். மெதுவா. அதான் குதிச்சாலும் நீ அடங்கி தான் ஆகணும், வேறு வழி இல்லை. புல்லெல்லாம் போடுவேன். அடங்கி கம்முன்ட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா புல் கிடைக்கும், கொள்ளு கிடைக்கும், புல் கிடைக்கும், தண்ணி கிடைக்கும். உனக்கு தேவையான எல்லா வசதியும் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம். நீ கொஞ்சம் அடங்கி இருந்தால் மட்டும் போதும். சத்தம் போடாத, கத்தாத. போதும் 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 போதும். டவுன், அமைதியாக இருக்கிறோம். போதும். அவ்வளோதான் அவ்வளோதான் அவ்வளோதான். ஓகே தம்பி, அடக்கி வச்சுப்பா. வேறு என்னப்பா பண்ணணும்? கொண்டு வேற அங்கே வந்து விடணுமா? இதை வச்சுக்க நீயே. எப்படி என் வேலை?
That was fast work, son.
$6 நல்லது. மொத்தம் $146 இருக்குது.